videos of our week.
In our time in China, we've been able to visit a few orphanages. It's always been kind of a special experience. Sometimes it's a little tricky because they have a lot of regulation, on whether or not you can play with the kids even, so sometimes you just go leave a donation and move on. But this was really cool because it wasn't an orphanage. We went to the disabled school, and we found out that all the kids, or at least the majority of them, have families that care about them, and they're not just shipping them off somewhere, they're not abandoning them, but they're sending them there because they can't go to school anywhere else. And so you can tell that these kids are really loved, and they're just excited to have somebody come play with them. And that's really what we did is we just went and our group brought some toys to give them and play with, and we just had a good time. And it was really cool just to see how it kind of brightened their day. That I'm sure it git's a little monotonous, their daily routine there, and so having a bunch of foreigners come in, it was fun for them, and it was cool to be able to be a part of that.
Emery, how did you feel about it? About the school?
I feel happy because I didn't know they weren't with their families, but they were still really happy.
It was really cool, huh? That even in that situation, they still all had smiles on their faces.
There's one boy in the disabled school who really loved me, who was playing Frisbee with me, and he taught me how to play Frisbee.
And that was pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part of it was our friends, they played a Chinese song on their violins, and you could just see every kid there just perk up and start singing the words. They were excited about the other songs, but this one they knew the words. And I did start crying during that one because they were just so excited, and I don't know, it was a really cool experience.
Mom's favorite part when at the end they're all giving Mom hugs.
Yeah, we did get a lot of hugs.
It was kind of nice just getting out of the city and seeing what a lot of China is really.
A village. They had a little walkway.
Yeah, you get to see what a lot of China is really like. They've got the big cities with millions and millions of people, but when you think about how many people are really in the country, a lot of it is those village-type communities, and it was cool to get to see. So today, we are wandering around the little city where we're visiting a school for disabled children. We're going to see if there's anything we can do to help or just let the kids play with them. So we got here a little early, so we've just been walking around these small little alleys and streets, and we live in kind of downtown Qingdao, and it's just kind of eye-opening about how much there is around us, and we haven't even seen 1% of it. We're excited to get to know China better. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
你很漂亮。
谢谢。
Appear the hour I first
sing God's praise than when we first begun.
What was your favorite thing we did this week?
The Christmas market!
It was an outdoor Christmas market that they set up just for a couple weekends. It was a lot more Christmassy feel than I even imagined in China.
It was more quaint than a Chinese market, and it was almost like walking outside of China because there were a lot of foreigners in there, and all the like little booth people, they all spoke English, and I got asked if I speak English, and I looked at her like,
yeah, but it was kind of in Germantown. So.
Yeah, after I answered her weirdly, I was like, yeah. I realized she was curious if I spoke German or English. I was like, of course I don't speak Chinese, look at me. It was fun. We met some of our friends there, and we just hung out, had some good Indian food.
Good food, good dancing.
The Kari's got some moves, huh, Emery?
I am really grateful for this necklace. We're gonna go to the Christmas market. Come along! We're gonna get hot chocolate. Hot chocolate.
Tie up your boots, jump off the ladder, pack up your clothes, nothing's the matter. Mistletoe hangs up in the bedroom, your sister's bangs, she cut them herself. Santa is here, sleigh bells are ringing, 21 elves, they are all singing. Kmart is closed, so is the bakery, everyone's home, watching TV. Santa Claus is coming, hear the banjo strumming. Santa Claus is coming, hear the banjo strumming. Chestnuts and fire, holly and hay, Jesus and Mary, what a great day. Evergreen tree, covered in snow, Tower of Babel, Tower of Gold. There's Eloise and the fire,
Oh boy.
tell all the neighbors there's cookies in the air. Off the floor and give a shout. There's a lot to shout about. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's got the greatest gifts around. Away in a manger, no room for a shed. There's a Lord Jesus straight down to sleep.
What is your name? Emery. I'm Santa Claus. Nice to meet you.
Goodbye, everybody.